What up, y'all? I was just sitting here thinking about definitions and how all our lives we've been programmed by other people's perceptions of what this is, what that is, and how it affects the program affects your day life because you're vibing off of somebody else's frequency that's not necessarily your best interest. So I was thinking about Reiki and how I define that. And I was thinking Reiki is nothing but a focused meditation of healing through symbols. And when I came to symbols, I said these symbols are more like the command keys on your keyboard. Every time you hit it, a program pops up that automatically starts to run. So basically, what it is you become accustomed to these Reiki symbols, and it's not the symbols, it's the subconscious mind that does the healing and the channeling of the energy. It's like this is the step past. This is like post grad shit, right? So these command keys, it's important that you create your own because those hold the most power. Is basically what I came up with. It's like you have all these symbols, and yes, but these have been used over and over and over. It's like buying a used car or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Even though these symbols will be like a classic car, so to speak, but still, it's best to formulate your own symbols and sigils, and you could do that with your name. What is that shit called? Yeah, sigils. Make a sigil. You make a design out of the different curvatures and straight lines of your name, and you make like an image out of it, and that imprints in the mind. And the more you use this image, the more that command code and what you've programmed that code for will start to manifest and happen. Okay, basically that's what I'm trying to say. So I encourage everybody to find something, like if there's something you want to change in your life, uh whatever, any kind of outcome that you want to see that benefits you and has no connection to anything else outside of you as far as the effects that, detrimental anyway, but you're going to change everything around you, going to change, but for the better is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So it's like maybe you want a sense of self-worth after a lifetime of being whatever, you know what I'm saying? There's abuse, there's neglect, there's all kinds of things that affect people psychologically. So let's just say you wanted confidence. If you can't create one, if you're not there yet, then you find something that represents that symbol and you keep it around you. And every time you see it, that program will start to run and override the old one that you need to just let go of. And the way of let going of that is not thinking about it. And you don't want to get caught up in not and trying to not think about thinking about it. It's rough. You can't think about not thinking about it. So what you have to do is you have to change. You have to wake up with uh, a feeling of the moment. And it's not about repeating what you did yesterday or even thinking about yesterday or what's going to happen tomorrow. It's about being right where you are, right? And just feeling what you would rather do right now if you had that time. Feeling the way you want to be, even what's that fake it till you make it kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? But you do that, and the more you do it, I guarantee the results will be profound. All right. So, different modalities of arts I give suggestions would be like hand mudras. These are, it's also called hand yoga. You know what I mean? Yoga as well. Anything that has a posture, position, a symbol, a sigil that is repeated over and over will bring about that desired effect as far as that symbol is defined. You feel what I'm saying? Um, Drawing it with your finger in the air, just visualizing it in those moments, you know what I'm saying? Or having a word. I had this word that I was given, and I mutated that word after it was given to me, you know what I'm saying? Because it had the effect. And every time I say that word to myself in my head, my whole body just relaxes. There's no stress, and I go to another zone, you know what I'm saying? So no matter what's going on, I could just pop that word in. I know I got it. It triggers something in the subconscious, which brings about the desired effect, which is like not taking anything seriously, and just letting things flow through you, being transparent and open hearted. You know what I'm saying? That's the desired goal. And to get past what plagued your family in generations past that you have accumulated in this lifetime. You are the forebearer of countless generations. It's the Jedi shit where 1,000 Jedi live within you. They're getting this from ancient texts. George Lucas and all them, they've been reading our shit for who knows how long. A lot of these movies do. But it's the same principle from whatever lineage. And this is why you chose your parents. This is why you chose your parents, because of these certain qualities and gifts that were passed on, right? To help you in this life. So, you know, I've seen a lot of people raise their children different because of that, what they've been through. You know what I'm saying? And they're changing the dynamics of the family, so to speak, the lineage. They're taking away the pains and the traumas. They're not repeating the same mistakes that their parents or people before them made who passed that on. And you got to have they were doing the best that they could with what they had. They were meant to go through these things so that now, at this time, you could deal with it with the information and the vibrations that are at play now. It's 2020. You know what I mean? So it's time to clear the vision and get to where you need to go. You know what I'm saying? But I'm up here in the shower shit, so I'm gonna get up out of here and talk to y'all later. Peace.